As the world becomes more interconnected, the ability to communicate in English has become an essential skill. For beginners, learning a new language can be daunting, especially when it comes to understanding its grammar rules. One important aspect of English grammar that new learners must grasp is the use of pronouns as objects. In this article, we will explore the basics of using pronouns as objects in the English language, and how it can improve your fluency and communication skills. First and foremost, it is important to understand what pronouns are and how they function in a sentence. Pronouns are words that are used to replace nouns to avoid repetition and make sentences more concise and fluent. In simple terms, pronouns are like placeholders for nouns. For example, instead of saying, John went to the store, we can say, he went to the store, where he is the pronoun that replaces John. Now, let's take a closer look at using pronouns as objects. In a sentence, the object is the person or thing that is affected by the action of the verb. For instance, in the sentence, she loves her dog, her is the object of the verb, loves. The same goes for pronouns. For example, we use me as an object in, he gave me a present. Understanding this concept is crucial as it enables us to construct sentences in a concise and accurate manner. One common mistake that beginners make is confusing the subject and object pronouns. Subject pronouns are used when the pronoun is the subject of the sentence, while object pronouns are used when the pronoun is the object of the sentence. For example, I is a subject pronoun, and me is an object pronoun. It is essential to know the difference between the two to avoid making grammatical errors. Next, let's delve into the different types of pronouns used as objects in English. The most common ones are personal pronouns, which include me, you, him, her, us, and them. They refer to people and are used as objects in a sentence. For instance, the teacher gave us a quiz, or I saw him at the park. Another type is possessive pronouns, which are used to show ownership or possession. They include mine, yours, his, hers, ours, and theirs. For example, I lost my phone, but she found hers. Lastly, there are reflexive pronouns, which are used when the object is the same as the subject. They include myself, yourself, himself, herself, itself, ourselves, yourselves, and themselves. For instance, I cut myself while cooking, or they made themselves breakfast. In conclusion, understanding how to use pronouns as objects in English is crucial for beginners to improve their fluency and communication skills. It allows for clearer and more concise sentence construction, making it easier to convey thoughts and ideas. It is also essential to familiarize oneself with the different types of pronouns and when to use them as objects correctly. By mastering this aspect of English grammar, beginners can take a significant step towards becoming proficient in the language. Keep practicing and don't be afraid to